Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles Sebastian, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show. We'll cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment. We'll give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. Today, we got a major story for you guys, so let's get into it. So as you guys know, there's been this whole push out there by the media. We've done shows on it and lives. How LeBron really saved the Lakers, man. LeBron really did this. LeBron really did that. You even had people like Kendrick Perkins going out there and saying, oh, man, the Lakers should give LeBron James a statue for everything that he's done for like, we've been through all of this, right? And there's also been a group of people out there that feel like LeBron should have got the Kobe Bryant treatment, that he should have got this farewell package. According to some reports, he wanted $100 million for 2 years. Right? And because, well, I'm LeBron James and you guys did it for Kobe Bryant. But his fan base is so delusional that they actually think that LeBron is on par with Kobe Bryant in LA. They thought that his star power would measure up to Kobe Bryant's, and they got it sadly mistaken. So apparently throughout this, during the negotiation process, there was a point where LeBron essentially asked the Lakers for that kind of Kobe package on his way out. And Rob Pelinka told him to his face, do you think you're Kobe Bryant? I kid you not. Now, we got this information from actually these podcasters who were going off on the Lakers and saying that Rob Pelinka is a horrible GM. And the show is called Sports Grid. And it says King James was an excuse for GM who, quite frankly, just relies on luck. Luka Doncic was luck, right? And it says Dan Saleo and Kevin Wash, discuss whether Rob Pelinka was saving Kobe Bryant's legacy. This is what's going on. But before I even show you guys this footage, today's video is brought to you by a sponsor, Prize Picks. It's a scorching sports summer, and you can make all your picks on Prize Picks. Women's basketball and baseball are heating up, and with big tennis slams and major golf tournaments on the horizon, you can make your picks for all these events and more all summer long on Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app. I think I'm going to get into soccer this summer with Prize Picks. They're offering everything from group stage winners to goals scored, and I'm excited to watch the big stars from countries like Argentina, Brazil, France, and the US and win money while doing it. What's cool is that I can stack game winners from soccer, NBA, women's basketball, and baseball on top of my player picks for even bigger payouts. And Prize Picks is available in all 50 states, including California, Texas, Georgia, and Florida. The entire summer of soccer is on Prize Picks, all 48 countries and every matchup. And if you rep your side during the tournament on Prize Picks, you could win a trip to the final in New York. It's the biggest tournament ever, which means there's even more opportunities to cash in while you root for your favorite national sides and global soccer stars. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA. Okay, perfect. So what we want to do now is we want to play this video for you guys. I want you guys to watch it in its entirety, and then we're going to come back and continue on the show. Take a look at this here.
Go with me here on this. You tell me if you think I'm crazy or do you think there's something to this. You know, Rob Pelinka, the general manager of the Lakers, was Kobe Bryant's agent. And, there were reports there that, he wanted to get $50 million a year over the next 2 years. And he wanted celebration tours out the door. And Rob Pelinka reportedly was like, who do you think you are, Kobe Bryant? And I was just wondering on the way out the door, if that's more about pushing him out the door than it is about embracing him, because you said they didn't earn it to have him come back on the league minimum. I just wonder if Rob really wanted that ending for him in Los Angeles, or he was protecting Kobe Bryant's legacy.
But that's embarrassing if that's how Rob Pelinka is moving, because that's not in the Lakers franchise best. Let's be very clear. LeBron James is not a ceremonial player. He's not Dirk Nowitzki, who was added into the All-Star game in his final season while averaging 4 points a game. LeBron James was the best player on the Lakers in a playoff series win over the Rockets as one of the biggest round one underdogs. That's who LeBron James is. LeBron James has won a finals MVP for this organization. That's who LeBron James is. He finished 6th in MVP voting 2 years ago. So I understand he's 42. But if Rob Pelinka is making decisions based on protecting someone who, of course, means, but that's Kobe welcomed him in when he came, right? I think what it is LeBron was an excuse for a GM who, quite frankly, just relies on luck. Luka was luck. LeBron showing up had nothing to do with Pelinka. He wanted to be a Laker, probably because of Kobe and Magic Johnson, obviously. So he was like, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'll just say I'm doing nothing because it's LeBron's fault. And then LeBron left, and in a day, he traded for Walker Kessler, paid him a max deal that Utah wasn't going to pay him, added 2 picks on top of it and 2 swaps, and locked up their draft capital for nearly a decade.
Fantastic. So you saw it there. So these people actually, this actually happened. Rob Pelinka actually told him, you think you're Kobe Bryant? Now, the question I have is, where did he lie? Where did he insult him? He told the truth. You're not Kobe Bryant in LA. You may be Kobe Bryant in Cleveland. You're not going to be Kobe Bryant in Miami because that's Dwayne Wade's town. So you might be that in Cleveland. But to think that the Lakers would do that for you, what they did for Kobe speaks of the arrogance that these people have. And it seems like they didn't really understand how much Kobe Bryant meant to that fan base. It's like they didn't really get it. People out there in LA don't joke about Kobe. They don't joke at all. I remember a video we did on our Instagram a few years ago. Reels. Video got like 400,000 views or something like that. Do you know who took that video and posted it on his page? Big U. Big U. Because he's a huge Kobe Bryant fan. They don't play with Kobe Bryant in LA. Do you know how many star players and stories we heard of? People, NBA players and all of that getting robbed out in LA? You know how many stories of celebrities that go to LA and get jacked? You think that was the case with Kobe? You think they was going to jack Kobe? They viewed him as one of their own. And he wasn't even born in California, but he embraced the city and the city embraced him back. Nobody was going to rob Kobe Bryant in LA. Nobody. If anything, they would defend him if they saw him because they really loved him out there. And Kobe Bryant was so offended during that period with Dwight Howard where they wanted to recruit him. He was so offended of the idea of needing to recruit somebody to play for the Lakers. He didn't even bother going. He's like, you want me, Kobe Bryant, to come and sell you on why you should be a Los Angeles Laker? That means you don't deserve to be here. That's how much he understood what it meant to be a Laker, and the fan base loved him back. There's a reason why he's getting 3 statues, and on one of them, Jeannie Buss wrote, "The man that built Staples Center." You think you can just come in there with your fan base and topple that? Are you serious? You picked the wrong sports town. It was a mistake from the start. Kobe is LA. He's LA, and they really loved the guy. They really did. Not just the fans, but the organization. They really loved him out there. So of course he would say, are you serious? What you think this is? Are you serious? You expect that you want to get what? He told him the truth. I'm just surprised that he told him that to his face, but it needed to be said. What do you think this is? No. You have the wrong franchise, my boy. And his fan base need to get it through their thick skulls. LeBron ain't getting no statue in LA. The most he's going to get is his jersey hung up in the rafters. That's it. There is no statue coming. You don't get to be a Laker, win 1 championship, and talk about you're getting a statue. He can go get a statue in Cleveland, the place that he can't stand going to, according to his own words. I hate when I go back home. Y'all go give him a statue. There's not enough space outside of Crypto.com arena for LeBron's statue. Kobe's occupying 3 of them. So go find another franchise to give you a statue because the Lakers ain't going to be one of them.